the Holy Quran tells us that Hazrat Adam alayhi salam was sent out of the heaven for eating from the forbidden tree.
Yes.
Could Hazur please tell us whether this heaven was on this earth or elsewhere?
It was on this earth and it remains on this earth even today. The fact is that heaven which has been described by the Holy Quran, that heaven is, in other words, Sharia, or the laws of Allah. Whoever breaks those laws eats from the forbidden tree. That is the symbolic message of that incident, that parable which has been disclosed, related in the Holy Quran. It's a symbolic language and not a real garden, and for that the Holy Quran itself furnishes proof. You don't have to help the Holy Quran in any way. You cannot, in fact. It's always the Holy Quran which independently helps itself and makes its meaning manifest and clear. The Holy Quran mentions two trees in other places. Kalimatul tayyib, masalu kalimatin tayyibatin ka shajaratin tayyibatin asluha sabitun wa farruha fis samai toti ukulaha min kulli hinin bi'izni rabbiha. That is a tree mentioned. And what is that tree? Kalima. Masalu kalimatin ka shajaratin. So it shows that that tree which was mentioned in reference to Hazrat Adam's Jannah, that was also a kalima from God. But kalimatin tayyibatin. And kalima also encompasses a wide field of meaning like human beings. Human beings are also kalima. Because Hazrat Isa is known to have been mentioned in the Holy Quran as kalimatullah. So he was not غلام in that sense. So kalima also applies to human beings. So Allah says there are two types of teachings and two types of human beings. Both are covered by this word. And they are like trees. Shajaratin tayyibatin is the tree, if you eat the fruit thereof, then you will rise to such heights that your roots would be firmly established, yet your branches would be talking with heaven. And they will receive their fruit from Allah. Whatever happens to the rest of the world, there will not be any autumn as far as this tree is concerned. It will continue to bear fruit, the heavenly fruit of course. And masalu shajaratin khabisatin, masalu kalimatin khabisatin ka shajaratin khabisatin nishtusat min fawqil ardi ma laha min faraj. Similarly, there are trees which are bad and rotten. How do you translate the word khabisa? Corrupt trees. And there are corrupt words or the corrupt teachings, and also those corrupt teachings create corrupt men. Kalimatul khabisatin means that. And they are similar to shajaratin khabisatin. So the word shajara has been explained in the Holy Quran itself. It says there are trees which are symbolic of good teachings, and there are trees which are symbolic of bad teachings, and there are people who are symbolic of those trees as if they had eaten fruit thereof and had become bad. So because the Holy Quran says وَلَمْ نَجِدْ لَهُ أَزْمًا, in case of Hazrat Adam, despite the fact that he had committed that mistake, we didn't find it an intentional and conscious mistake. Now, lam najid lahu azma. So we forgave him, and he was returned to that Jannah from which the whole people had been turned out after that forgiveness. But for the rest, there was, a punishment in the form of suffering from the fruits of their deviation from the words of Allah. Now this is further proved by another verse from the Holy Quran, where the Holy Quran warns the followers of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam and tells them that look here, Shaitan should not play the same trick upon you as he played upon Adam and turned him out of Jannah. If that Jannah belonged to some heavenly space and it was not on earth, and Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam's followers belonged to this earth and not to that Jannah, how could Shaitan play the same trick over again? It was physically, mathematically impossible. So that shows that Jannah was something different. And by that Jannah we can only infer from what I have quoted from the verses of the Holy Quran, that good teachings or righteous teachings that have been revealed by Allah, they are the Jannah. And the bad teachings or corrupt teachings which oppose such teachings are hell or earthly things where one is rejected and he becomes a man of the earth, we can say that, or man of profanity. So this is the meaning of that verse, which relates to Adam's story of Jannah and his people having been turned out of Jannah.